Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Stephanie, and today, as per request, this video is going to be all about what is on my iPhone. Not a ton has changed since the last time I did this. I did this right after my son was born, which was over a year ago now. But there's definitely some new stuff on there that I'd be willing to share. Obviously, there's some of the obvious, all that good stuff, so I'm just gonna get right into it. So I have the iPhone XS, the regular, not the Max, and it is contained in this gorgeous loopy case. I will put in the iCards above my review on loopy cases. I have had a loopy case on every phone, never anything different except when the phone was brand new. I had no choice to get something for the time being, but these are my favorite cases ever. I don't think I will ever use another case. So let's just get right into it here. So my lock screen is my favorite photo of me and my son at the moment. I love his little smile, he's so cute. Oops. He's so stinking cute. Okay, and then I'm not gonna show you my passcode. So you open up and it is just the normal iPhone background. I'm going to try to say everything that's on here without like looking because it's really hard to see. So on the front, of course, is just the obvious iPhone apps that come with the phone that you probably can't or shouldn't delete because I do get rid of most of what I know I'm not going to use. I have my bottom set to my messages, phone calls, Safari, and my music. That's that. And then if we slide over, is another one of my favorite pictures. This was New Year's Eve. I love this picture. So then first box here we have is my social box, and there's the average stuff: Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Pinterest, Bitmoji, which I do use for my Snapchat. I definitely do. Time Hop, which I rarely use anymore, Messenger for Facebook, and then Smule and WordPress for when I thought I could be a blogger. So that's that. The next one here is photo and video. So I have a few photo editing apps. I honestly don't use them all. I use a few of them. I have Facetune, which I use sometimes on selfies. Let's be honest, if I have a pimple or something, I'm gonna blur that out. Afterlight I really like. PS Express, I honestly saw someone have this in a video I saw of what's on their iPhone, and I got it and I never used it. And same thing with Snapseed and Visco. Honestly, don't know why I have them. Lightroom, however, is what I use to edit all of my pictures on my Instagram, and I currently use the Rochelle Swanee presets. If you guys don't follow Rochelle and Justin, you definitely should, but her presets are life, so I did spend money on them. And then Netflix and PhotoGrid just to make collages if I want to. And that's it for that. Next little menu box I have here is other. And in this I have my 2 period trackers. I have 2 just because I try to see which one is more accurate. I have to be honest, right now I have the regular period tracker light, which I've used for the longest time, and Ovia Fertility, and they're both pretty spot on. I do like period tracker a little better just because it is a bit more simpler. I'm not really into putting in like all the details of my menstrual cycle, so I don't really care too much to use the Ovia Fertility. The Ovia Pregnancy app when I was pregnant was my favorite for sure. But then I have Pandora, iMovie, GarageBand, Keynote, which I honestly don't even know what that is. My Panera app, of course, so I can order it before I get there. Play-Doh here is an app that actually I downloaded for me and my husband, because if you guys have an iPhone, you know that you can have like little games between you and other iPhone users in iMessage, like Battleship and beer pong and a bunch of random stuff. And my husband doesn't have an iPhone, so he was a little jealous that I was playing all these games with my friends. So I tried to find something that was similar, and I found Play-Doh, and we're able to play on that, which we haven't in a long time, but for the sake of if we want to, it's there. So then there's Realtor as well. In case you guys are wondering, Realtor.com I think is the best site for looking for houses for sale or even for rent. It just seems to be the most updated all the time and most accurate. I do prefer that over anything else. And then if we slide over, I have Indeed Jobs. Pretty self-explanatory. And then I have Fruit Ninja, and Fruit Ninja I got because Maverick likes to take my phone. Maverick's my 18-month-old, and I thought he might enjoy that game, which he enjoys just watching the fruit fly and doesn't really actually try to slice them. And then I have my finance block, which I'm not gonna show you. I will talk about it just because, I don't know, I just don't really feel comfortable. It's like a lot of my personal information. I have access to seeing how much money I have in my account, transferring money, that kind of stuff. I have my AT&T app that I can view my bill and, you know, all of our activity and things like that on our phone plan. I have Credit Karma, which I check every now and then just to have an idea of my credit score. I've honestly been told by a bunch of people that it's not entirely accurate. I'm not sure whether or not that's true. However, it's there just so I can see what kind of things are on my credit, even if the score is not entirely accurate. I have my PayPal account on there, obvious reasons. I have my Barclays Visa card, which that card was actually the way that I got my MacBook, because the only way I could finance it was getting a Barclays Visa card. And here we are today. I have my Amazon app, which I shop at all the time. If I'm not like actually buying things, I am shopping and putting it in my save for later, because when I have the extra cash to just go ahead and get it, I will, so it's there. And then I have my Poshmark app on here as well. If you're unfamiliar with Poshmark, I know this is not sponsored, I just figured I'd put it out there. Poshmark is basically an online thrift store. People post their clothes that they're getting rid of at a discounted rate. It's pretty nice. You can get some top name stuff for pretty inexpensive. And then I have the utilities here, which is the normal voice memos, calculator. What's new on the iPhone X is the measuring tape thing, which is actually really cool. It's like 100% accurate measuring. Compass, I believe, is newer. Then there's my files, and then there's my Fire TV app, because I have the Amazon Fire Stick and I lost the remote. And if you guys, in case you didn't know, if you lost your remote, if you get the Fire TV app, you can actually hook up your phone to your Fire Stick or Fire Box or whatever and use your phone as the remote. And that is actually it. Nothing special, nothing extravagant. I don't play games on my phone. If I'm doing anything on my phone, for the most part, it's either Snapchatting my girlfriends, we have like Snapchat conversations, or I'm watching YouTube or going through Instagram. That's pretty much what I use my phone for. I barely call people too. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you are new, please hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you part of my YouTube family. And also hit that notification bell and you won't ever miss a video from me when I post it. I hope you're all having a great day, night, afternoon, whatever time it is, wherever you are, and I will see you all very soon in my next one. Bye.